welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about 10 simple steps that you can do to help upgrade yourself to your highest self. Okay, so let's make this real simple, real easy, real effortless. Okay, number one is going to be self-awareness. Are you a self-aware person? I want you to ask yourself that right now. I'm going to give you 5 seconds. Okay, time's up. If you're not self-aware, that's okay. I'm going to teach you how to do that. What you need to do is ask yourself, what am I doing right? What am I doing wrong? When I do X, Y, Z, how does it make me feel? That helps you with self-awareness. That helps you figure out what it is that you can work on. It's okay to have a flaw so long as you know how to find a solution for it, okay? That's number one. Number two is to be mindful. Everybody's been talking about mindfulness, I feel like, for the last decade, but it's so important to be mindful. Not even mindful about yourself, but mindful about your surroundings, mindful about the people around you, mindful about just about everything in your life. I'm not saying obsessive, I'm not saying anxiety, but mindful. Number three is to have clear intentions. A wise person once said, if you don't know where you're going nowhere at all. And that person was telling the truth, because if you don't know where you're not going anywhere. You have to have clear intentions. What do you want to do? Who do you want to be? How do you want it to look like? What do you want to sound like? Where do you want to live? You need to know all these things so that you can become that. There's no way for you to become, let's say, a millionaire without putting in the proper steps, right? There's no way for you to have that Pilates body and you don't have any intentions of going Pilates. Like, it's just not gonna happen. Number four, surround yourself with positive influences. I cannot stress this enough. The people who are around you say a lot about you. I don't care if you feel as if, oh, I can be around someone who is negative, but I'm not a negative person. It's not going to affect me. It is going to affect you in some way, shape, or form. You could be a lot better if you surround yourself with people who are either more positive or who can bring more positivity into your life. Another thing about finding positive people, when I say positive influences, positive people in your life, that's not just friendships. That means family members. That means finding a positive mentor. I don't care if let's say you want to be a dancer. If you find somebody that's a great dancer but with a horrible attitude and a negative mindset, it's not going to work. You need to find somebody who's not only great at what they do, but is also a great person and exudes positive, great, fruitful energy. Tip number 5 is to continue to learn. I know. But guys, you have to always be a student. You need to always be learning something new. You don't have to go back to school. It can be something as simple as getting on YouTube and searching something that you don't know about. You can get books. If you don't like to read, you can get audiobooks. You can go to seminars, but you need to always be a student, always learning something new. Tip number 6 is to nurture your body. What you put in your body matters. What you put in your body matters, okay? You need to make sure you're filling it up with good foods. I'm talking whole foods. I'm talking foods from the earth. I'm talking foods that are healthy and that were made in a good and natural state. You're exercising at least 3 times a week. Whatever it is, and then you need to be resting as well. Like, nurturing your body isn't just being on go mode all the time. It's knowing when to take some time to rest. Even on the 7th day, God rested, so you need to be resting as well. If you don't feel like you're getting enough nutrients from the foods that you eat, you can do what I do, is I supplement. I have so much supplements. It may even look a little crazy. One time somebody looked in my cabinet and told me I wasn't human, but that's besides the point. I'm superhuman. That's fine. I have supplements. But a couple of supplements that I take that I feel like really make a difference. A multivitamin, a good multivitamin. Make sure you're having iron. Make sure you're getting omega-3s. It's so good for your brain. It's so good for your brain. Mushrooms, lion's mane is so great for your brain as well. I know I kind of in the past have suffered from brain fog and not having that good of a memory and attention deficits. But another big supplement that I take literally mostly throughout the week is called Sheila G. Some of you may or may not have heard of it, but it is a resin that's out in the Himalayas. I take it in a drink. I kind of do it kind of like how people do their coffee, but I don't do coffee. The caffeine gives me bad anxiety. But the Sheila G, it keeps me focused. It keeps me focused. It keeps me high energy. I'm not groggy. I have better memory. I feel just so much better on it. So those are some of the things that I do to nurture my body. In addition to that, I also work out 3 times a week. I go to heated Pilates. Me and the gym, I wish we could say we go together real bad, but we don't. Me and the gym, we kind of like have a love-hate relationship. And I had to try so many different ways to work out, and hot Pilates and walking have been the best thing for me to make sure that I am doing what I need to do for my body. Number 7 is to practice gratitude. Practicing gratitude helps so much. What it does is helps you see all the positive things in your life. Number 9, have a relationship with God. Whatever that may look like, start somewhere. I don't care if you don't even know what that may look like for you. You don't know what that may feel like for you. But you need to nurture your relationship with God as He's going to nurture you. As you're going out into the world and as you're meeting new people, as you're in different spaces, you need to know what God looks like in those spaces. You need to be able to identify what fruit is of God and what fruit isn't. You need to have a actual, real, genuine relationship with God. That's praying, that's talking to Him, that's going to church, that's getting around people who are experiencing that as well. And it's very important because everything in this world is spiritual. Everything, whether it is somebody you meet at the grocery store, whether it's while you're walking down the road and you can stumble into something that could be something good or something bad for you, but it is so important. Last and final tip is finding balance between everything in your life. Balance and harmony. Like, don't spend too much time giving out to the world and not enough to you. You need to balance relationships, work, and life, and self-time. Those are the 4 things that need to be balanced. You can't let your cup overflow in other areas and then neglect yourself, or overflow too much to you and then neglect others and other things around you. So I hope these things helped, and stay tuned for my channel. I have so many different things here that I have planned to help you develop into your greatest self. So subscribe, like, and comment if this helped you. Write it in the comments. If there's other things that you kind of want some advice about, or just want to chat about, write in the comments too. See ya.